Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with my fairy treasures. Okay, you guys, I have a haul and then a quick tutorial. And then today I promise I'm going to start my tutorials. I'm going to do one today, so it'll be up probably this evening. Just how to draw like a basic face of one of the dolls. So if you want to start doing some art journaling and drawing some dolls up and putting them in your art journals, you can. But I want to show you this haul because I don't know if today is the last day or if it's through the end of the month. It's from Micheals. And they had a sale on paint, and it's 3 bottles of paint for basically $1. So you get 6 for $2. Okay, you guys, I went and bought, look at this, tons of acrylic paints. Okay, now I know, like, I use Copics to color on my dolls, but you can also use paint to color your dolls. You can use this craft paint to do the jelly prints. You can use this paint just to do backgrounds. And I'm going to show you a quick background in just a minute too. But anyway, I just want to show you. So what I did is when I went and bought these paints, I bought it in sets of 3s. Kind of how you buy your Copic, your alcohol markers. You buy it in 3s, like dark, medium, light, or just different shades of that color. So, or colors that kind of go together. So, and that's not even completely, like, this would be better here. See how that, well, no. I'm trying to show you, but, all right, let me see. Anyway, those 2 shades. This is Pool Blue. This is Island Blue. So they kind of, you can use these to blend into each other. And there's turquoise. So see how that goes dark, medium, light. That's how I bought mine. I think that'd be a good way to go and buy these. And I bought almost all the colors. So, I mean, and I only spent $20 for all of this. Okay, here's a bunch of purple. I won't go through all of these because it's insane. I bought $20 worth, so it was a lot. So see all the shades of purple? Okay. So let me go in order. So you have dark, medium, light. Okay, and that's the way to paint your girls up or paint anything you're going to be doing. It'd be great to do backgrounds using the different shades in the same, using the paints in the same color range, or mix them up, of course. But I'm just saying that's a good way to buy them. So let me show you. I bought a bunch of pinks. Tons of pink. They have so many shades of pink. It's pretty cool. I mean, check that out. Let me make sure that I'm in frame, too. And then here's a light pink. So let me see if I'm in frame. Yeah. Okay. All right. So like I said, I got 2 big bags of this. I will not go through all these bags of paint because that's just cray-cray. One other one I want to tell you guys to buy, if you go do this, make sure you buy a flesh color. Because this flesh color is a good base. So then if you want to, you can make it darker or lighter by adding a little, you know, a little brown to it, adding a little bit more of a pink to it. Whatever you want to kind of make the color what you want. If you want to make a darker skin girl or a lighter skin or a, you know, whatever tone you want. But you're at least starting with a good base, okay? So it's called flesh. So I bought like, I don't know. I probably buy 6 of those. Okay. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. You can spend $20 and buy all the paint you need for a while. I mean, look at this, you guys. 2 big bags of paint. I do want to share, I also bought a couple of stamps. They were $1.20. They were $1.99, and they're on sale too. There's like a big dollar section, but everything's not $1. It's a section where things are like $1, $2, $3. It's in that section, and it's 40% off the regular price over there. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Now the big thing is how I'm going to organize these paints, because let me show you guys. I'm going to come across here really quick. This is how I'm organizing my paints now. And this isn't all my paints. This is just a lot of the paints that I like to use. So this is how I'm organizing them right now on my desk. And it sits on the side. That was something that I had bought at Sam's Club, and mugs came in it. And I looked at it one day and I said, oh my gosh, that'd be great for my paints. So anyway, let me just put that back over here. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to show you that, but now I gotta find a new way to organize all those paints. Anyway, that's crazy. But now I'm stocked, and at that price, six paints for $1. That's crazy. You have to take advantage of that. And especially if you're just getting started in this, if you want to and you're just getting started in this new world of mixed media, I mean, go get those paints. You can paint with anything. It's not necessary for you to go buy the full body thick paints. Those paints work awesome. Paint is paint. I mean, there's differences, of course, but I use that and I can do, I think, pretty good work with that paint. Okay, this is a really good stamp to use in backgrounds for your art journaling, I think. Okay, I thought this would be a good one for art journaling too, to put in backgrounds. I don't know if this is an E or what it is, but see how cool it is? That'd be cool in backgrounds for sure. And it might be some type of fancy E, but then it's here and then it scrolls up. So to me, it just looks like a really cool, you know, something great for backgrounds. And then I just like this. It says grateful moments for cards or maybe for a background in a background. Okay. All right. Just want to show you those. I only spent like $1.20 each on those, and those were normally $1.99, which I don't understand because I thought their stamps were always $1 or something. But anyway. Okay. Another good deal I got I want to share with you guys is look at all these Sharpies. Okay. I was at where was I at? Office Max? Was it Office Max or was it Office Depot? I'm trying to think which one it was. What is that up there? It was Office Depot. Okay, they're clearancing out. If you guys can go run to your Office Depot, they're clearancing out Sharpies. And they are clearancing out the gold ones. And this is actually a, it's a paint pen. And they're 50 cents. So, I got a bunch of gold ones. And then, I had to get one more, so I got this black thick one. Okay, these are great for art journaling. Now, the white, this is the magic right here. Because you guys know these are expensive at Joann's, Micheals, I got these for 50 cents a piece. And it says oil-based. It dries quick. Doesn't matter that it's oil-based. You can still write on whatever with it. So I got a bunch of these. 50 cents, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I got a bunch of these. I'm going to put that one over there. This is great for highlighting. Like when you have highlights in a, like you want to highlight the area in the forehead, highlight the nose, highlight cheeks, highlight wherever you need highlights. Highlights on the chest. Wherever you need highlights, that's what you need your white pen for. Also to put that little spark, little white spark in the eye. A white little, the white marker is good for that. So anyway, if you can run over to Office, and I'm trying to think, make sure it's Office Depot. Yeah, run over to Office Depot. They are selling them 50 cents a piece. Great deal. Okay, one other deal I want to tell you I got was this. I got 2 of these. I don't want to feel like bringing the other one up here, but I got 2 of these. What this is I heard people talking about deli paper. And you can get it at Sam's Club. Some say you can get it online, free shipping for like 20 bucks. I went on there and it was $80. So anyway, it wasn't at one of my Sam's Club, but it was at another one of my Sam's Club. So you might have to check a couple of Sam's Clubs. But right here, it says, it'll say... Okay, the original. Okay, it'll say cabinet wax, so you may think it's wax paper, but it's not. Heavyweight premium dry wax paper, so it has a different feeling. And it says right here, the original interfolded deli wrap. So what you want is deli paper, but I'm trying to tell you what it says on here. And these are great to do, everyone does their jelly printing on here. Also, this would be cool to stamp on, like how you stamp on tissue paper and use it in backgrounds. You can stamp on this too, and use it in backgrounds for your art journaling. Okay, so I think that would be real. I just want to let you guys know about that. Oh, and this only cost me $10 for 2 boxes, and you get 500 sheets, so I have like 1,000 sheets. So like, I'll have this forever. Okay, I will, when people win packages, I'll start throwing some deli paper in there. So if they want to see what it feels like and have a few pieces to get started with, since I have so much. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you guys quickly is how to do a quick background with these paints, okay? Because a lot of times you guys, when I start doing tutorials, I have so many different mediums that I have so many different mediums. I try to use different mediums for backgrounds. Like I have the Tim Holtz Distress. Like I bought all the Tim Holtz Distress paints. I may not have them all now because this was last year. You probably came out with some new colors. I have all his paints. I have a bunch of his Distress stains. So I have quite a few different ways to go about doing backgrounds. I also have dilution sprays. Then I have my own homemade sprays. I talked to you guys about how I made those. So I've been collecting a lot of stuff for, I don't know, a while. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a quick background. For one, I use 110-pound cardstock. You get it at Micheals. When they have the five stacks of paper for $10, it also includes the 110-pound. So make sure that when you guys see that you guys pick those up, because that's a good way to buy your paper. And no, it's not Micheals. Joann's does that. Micheals, their paper that's 110 pounds is $12, and they don't when they sell their big packs of paper, they don't include that in the 4 for $10 or the 5 for $10. But Joann's does. And I think it's on sale right now. So you can buy the 110-pound or the 80-pound weight paper. And definitely the 110 for art journaling. If you're not gonna journal in a art journal and you're gonna put it together yourself or bind it afterwards, how I'm gonna do it, get the 110-pound cardstock. And especially get it now, like I said, because it's on sale. I think it's 5 for $10. Hopefully they still have the sale. I bought so much, like, I know they had that same sale like a month ago, that I bought tons, so I didn't buy any on this sale. Okay. And especially want to buy a lot if you're going to start jelly printing, you guys, because you go crazy with the jelly printing. Oh, the jelly printing, you do not need to use 110-pound cardstock. You can go ahead and use your 80-pound if you want. Okay. But then you can do it on both. Do it on some 80, do it on some 110-pound, do it on both. Okay, because it depends on what you're doing. If you're making cards, you might want to use the 110-pound cardstock. So, okay, I'm going to just take this paint, put it in places on the paper, just like this. And this stuff is really awesome for the jelly prints because it's not too thick. Okay, this is probably more the paint than I need. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I just put some of the colors all over. This is a quick way to make a background. Spray water. And let's just let all this start running everywhere. Okay. And just let everything start running. And we might need to, yeah, we'll need to help it out with a brush. Let me get a brush real quick and we'll start help it out a little bit. So we can get going. Okay, there we go. Just go like this. Let me make sure that I'm still in frame well. I have no idea. Yeah. Now the Tim Holtz paints, these ones I was telling you about, these distressed paints, not the stains, but the actual paints, those things move quick. They hit with water and they just start moving. This needs a little bit of help. Okay, perfect. It needs a little bit of help, but who cares? Okay, so now spray this with water. Get it nice and wet. Get this stuff moving around the paper. Okay, like this. And yes, it's messy, but it's fun. So enjoy the mess. And you're going to start getting all kinds of cool stuff for a background. And if things aren't moving, move it a little bit. There we go. See, move that, move that. Move it a little. But 110-pound cardstock is really good. It can handle a lot of the water. At the same time, though, it's smooth enough if you're going to use Copics or alcohol markers. Okay, so now we're almost done here. Spray a little bit more, get a little bit more movement going. Oh my God, see, you guys, look how cool that's looking. Now, once that dries, what a cool background. Instant background, instant cool background. Okay, let me get, I always have a roll of paper towels now by me at all times to pick up my mess. Now, once you pick up this mess off of here, you can either use another piece of another piece of cardstock to start another background, or you can use a napkin like I'm doing. And if you decide to use a napkin, a paper towel, if you decide to use this paper towel, save the paper towels even, because now you can tear this apart once it dries and decoupage it onto a journal page, and it will be like these. I'm saving these. Look how cool these are. Let me show you. Okay, how cool this could be. Start, tearing these off and putting them on as a background. Look at this one. Aren't those going to make cool backgrounds? So, save all of your used napkins. This is all great paint and great stuff for backgrounds. So make sure you save all that. Okay. Anyway. So, I love how this turned out. Let me see if I can't get a closer view on it. Okay, let me go down, get a closer view on that. And I'll bring it up a little bit so you guys can see it. Look how cool that turned out. I love it. Okay, now I would dry it, but you guys, I'm not going to sit and, you know, have you guys watch paint dry. That's just too darn boring. Anyway, you can see how to make a quick background, effective, beautiful background. Oh, you can see it really good now from this angle. Okay, good. A beautiful background, quick. And now after you do something like this, like you guys probably have acrylic paints at home, try this really quick. Get some cardstock out. Who cares if you don't have the 110 pound? Use your 80 pound cardstock. Use whatever you have at the house. Do this so you can see the colors meshing together. And you don't have to do 3 colors, you know, that are dark, medium, light, about the same color. Mix them up and do different colors. Do a pink with a yellow and a blue and marvelize them together and see what happens. And after this, you could take some stamps, start putting some stamps in the background. After that, you can, if you want to, you can start taking some of your tissue. We all have all this craft stuff. Start taking some craft paper and start gluing that on the background, and taking napkins and start gluing those on the background. Take stamps and start stamping. Okay, now you just create yourself a cool background. And then, you know, try to find a focal point. You know, you may have a really cool stamp that you want to be your focal point. You may have something in a magazine that you liked. You may want to draw something. I mean, there's a million things. You may see an image in one of, we all have awesome, what do you call it? Craft paper. Take your craft paper. If you see a real pretty image, cut that out. Fussy cut that out and put that as your image. That's a great idea. So anyway, you got yourself a background. Try this today. You guys will love doing it. Like I said, the next step after this is to go ahead and tear out some tissue, book pages, use your craft paper, whatever, and do some more layering on top of that. And after that, do some stamping and get yourself an image and throw that on there. And then you'll have a page done today. So anyway, I just want to show you guys that really quick. Like I said, today I am going to work on a tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make a doll face that you can start using in your journals if you like, or on cards, or whatever you want to do. Okay? All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.